Episode here of the Jets Fantasy Draft franchise. Gonna be getting started here in the Super Bowl. A great and glorious week. We need consistent offense. The defense is doing its thing. And they have X factors everywhere. Hot opponent. We're going to be confident. We're not insulting anyone. This is the Super Bowl. They deserve to make it here just as much as we do. Weekly strategy. Boyce in the trench battle getting his first, they don't count it as his first, well, it's not his first career start. He had a start for Tate earlier this year, I think. It might be his first start, and he just filled in for one game for Tate. But Tate will miss the Super Bowl, sadly. We're going to have a gold here for Boyce. Now, for those who don't know, there are lots of moving pieces in this this little shindig here, going trench battle. We got a lot of development changes. If you didn't watch the last episode, you missed Spriggs getting to X Factor, something he's been waiting for his whole career. The fumble was great there. We saw Farmer finally get back to superstar, which he achieved in his rookie year, but he lost it. And then I think that was it. Just those two, but they're pretty big and significant. Alright, Burgess. DB battle here for him. Gold back to back. So Burgess, don't mess this up. I almost messed it up. Alright, catch prevented, I'll take it. He got that. He mossed me. Take the sack. Need some interceptions now, though. Another sack. Pass broken up, thank goodness. Give me that. That's gold. Let's go. Not only is it gold, it is secured gold. Alright, we got 2 more drills. Gold across the board so far. Hendricks. Red zone attack. I think I'm most worried about Hendricks here. Pretty sure Heath has got it. Good start for him, hitting the 400. 400 again. In between, yes, he hit them both. Nearly a bad pass there by Corbett. Alright, even if we don't hit it here, we will have, yeah, we're hitting it. Gold for Hendricks. Off the mark, out of the reach. There we go. Heath, it's all on you. Don't choke here. Red zone attack. Do not go out of bounds. Do not get clamped. You already started. Alright, not as good of a start. But he hits both there on his second rep, that's good. Both again there on his third rep. Go ahead and take our 50 here. Get us to silver. Oh, I thought they finessed him right there. I'd have been so mad. And gold it is. It is secured. Because you can, and it's definitely secured now. Gold across the board for Super Bowl week. We're gonna have some upgrades, obviously, with the X Factors and everything being in the Superstar being hit. 750 for those 5. So we're not at full strength going into the Super Bowl. I wonder if the Saints are. Farmer has 2 upgrades. One's going speed. One's going block shed. +2 finesse moves. What about the block shed? +1 block shed. What a guy. Bernie Williams. Set it. We're gonna go slot with his next one. I will keep my word. +1 man, +1 zone. So neither one is a true 99 there, but they basically are. Cole Boyce. Get him to an 80 overall here to finish this out. We're gonna go power moves. +1 block shedding, +1. This is the greatest upgrade I've ever seen. +2 power. Oh my goodness. Darren Eppard. Guess we brought him up from the practice squad or something. Oh yeah, we might as well throw Tate on IR and bring somebody in. If this isn't already that. Warren him, but I want to see if there's old friends out there. Finesse, power. Oh yeah, you gotta go finesse here. Still gotta work that finesse. Alright, before we get into looking at the Saints roster. League transactions. Okay, so he did sign Eppard from the practice squad after cutting Sean Wall. Why would we do that? Manage roster, free agents. Number 1 we gotta do is bring back Sean Wall. If we can find him. There we go. Bring him in. Let's go right end. Sergio Hopkins is coming back. We'll have to make a couple cuts, but we'll be alright. Oh no, we don't. All we have to do is go find that dude, throw him back on the practice squad. Well, I guess he's getting cut. And oh, I see why now that he did get picked up though. And then did it just auto throw him on IR? The depth chart ain't gonna help me here. Can't go into his player card. NFL roster is where I need to be. Tate going on IR. There we go. Now we don't need to sign anyone, do any weirdness. Glad I noticed that though. Let's go to the injury report first. Saints are fully healthy. Alright, Jeremy Pointer still their quarterback, Jimmy Coolidge of course their running back, Cody Hartley, Isaiah Sprinkle, and Manny Enriquez. Kevin Weathersby is still here, Jerry Robbins, Mac Poole, Randy Phelps, Addison Harrison, Christopher Tomlinson, Johnny Solomon, Mike Gentry, Dwayne Groves, Brennan Phillips, Tyler Delgado, Wade Timmerman, Eric Chavez, Nate Virgil, Kenny McCullough, Tyler Beck, Sidney Brewer, Chris Reeves, Dexter Fleming, and Andrew Dickinson. Did we play the Saints this year? I don't think we did. No, we did not. Played them in the regular season last year, though. We were forced to. Alright. Super Bowl time. I didn't edit the uniforms in the last two. We're editing them in this one. Going with our 2010 Classic away. Let's go with their 2011 alternate classic. Looks kind of cool. Obviously, I'm sure that was because of the Super Bowl year. And we're in Miami. Back into this cursed stadium we go. Alright, Jets starting with ball at the beginning of this game. Great return by Langham to the 29. Oh, I'm so nervous. Can we keep this streak alive? First and 10. Starting here, pass incomplete. Branch couldn't hang on. I'm gonna have to check the depth chart for something. Pass incomplete over the middle. Oh, I'm screwed. Sergio Hopkins is not gonna be in the depth chart, I don't think. Incomplete over the middle. 3rd and 10. Lofted deep. Caught. It's hauling back down to the 13. 58 yards there for the Jets. What a play. Pass incomplete. Jarred free out of the hands of Branch. Any contested catches have not gone well today. 2nd and 10. Handoff inside. Patterson picks up 5. 3rd down and 5. Blitz sent. He's going down. Field goal unit to come out If only Hollenbeck had taken that to the house.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. 3 points.
Alright, we strike here first with 3. And we will be exiting to take a look at the depth chart to see if I can pull him up. Did all that to bring him in. But I also need to make sure Farmer's starting on that side. Since we obviously have some shenanigans. Let's see. Right end is still Farmer, good. Oh, okay, so I can bring him up. There we go. Boyce is inside there. That's insane that he's even still in the thing. Oh, looks like, there he is. Sergio Hopkins. He'll be the backup over Ferris. Even though Ferris has shown some good things. But that just needed to be done. Glad I remembered. Hopkins might get in this game should there be any injuries. Alright, starting their first drive here at the 21, loss of 5 for Coolidge. Subtle already making an impact here today. Boyle, pressure inside. He'll step up and slide after a gain of 8. 3rd down and 7. And pass floated, wide open man. First down to the 45. So 3rd and long again. We get beat on it. Blitz sent, and the pass is jarred free there by Kinney. 2nd and 10 from the 45. Pass caught, first down. Williams, tight coverage, but Sprinkle has the edge. They're moving the ball really well to this point. Just as we kind of sort of were. Caught. First and goal at the 9. Our defenders are getting beat hard right here. First and goal at the 9-yard line. Blitz sent, picked up. Here comes Boyle, and he'll throw it away. Handoff goes inside, and no gain. Actually, gain of 1 there for Coolidge. 3rd and goal at the 8. Pressure coming. Here comes Farmer. He's got a sack. So both teams end with a sack and a field goal. Inside the red zone. Alright, the Saints answer our field goal. We'll see what we can do on the opposite drive. Alright, and here's Langham. He's having some pretty good lanes. He might get a kick return touchdown sometime today. 5 wide to start here. We have yet to see a run to Patterson, I don't think. Pressure coming. He's going to have to throw this away. 1 for 5, 58 yards. Saints offense doing a lot better than ours to this point. Pressure coming. He's sacked. Loss of 9. It's Delgado. Third down and 19. We had a big play on 3rd and 10 on the last drive. What do we have here? A throwaway. 4th and 19, 1 for 6, 58 yards. It's going to be a short field for the Saints. The Saints are sick and tired of losing to us. 3 times they've lost to us in the Super Bowl in the last 6 years. Well, 7 years. They want to change it here. They want to write their own history starting in 2050. Coolidge breaking 1 tackle, breaking another. Picks up 4. Gets him back to 0 yards there. Pass caught over the middle, first down. They're near the 50-yard line already here. Handoff inside. Here's Coolidge. Picks up 6. They're beyond the 50-yard line now. Moving the ball with efficiency. Play action. Pass incomplete over the middle. Langham with the hit. 3rd down and 4. They can't pick this up. They have choices, but pressure here. Swung out to Coolidge. Gain of 2. I think they'll try a field goal here. Or they'll go for it. They're going to punt. Oh, they're going to go for it. Pass dropped. The Jets will that was a dot. Handoff inside. Patterson with the first run of the game. Beyond the 50 already here. Oh, it's his second run. I forgot he had a 5-yard run. 10 yards there. They say he's inches short. Handoff outside. He'll get the first down and a bit more here. Gain of 6 on the play. Moving into field goal range. Pass caught. Here's Patterson, picks up 7. Play action. Pass caught. First down at Spriggs. Goal to go at the 8. First and goal from the 8-yard line. Can we end our red zone curse that began last week? Handoff inside. Picks up 4. Second and goal from the 4. The curse is only field goals in the red zone. We had 0 touchdowns in the red zone last week, and Thompson's going to lose 1 there. Third and goal from the 5. We might run it again here. Going pass, caught, touchdown Alvarado. The first touchdown of the Super Bowl. The extra point is good. So far they have matched everything we've done. We got a field goal, they got a field goal. We punted, they punted. We got a touchdown, is this where they strike? Or is this where we finally separate ourselves from the Saints? Pressure off the edge, he's sacked by Farmer, the legendary defensive end. He would take over very nicely when Suttle decides to retire. Second and 18. They have the playmakers to convert this, though. We know that. Play action bootleg. It's caught here for a gain of 1. 3rd and 17. And the screen is set up to Coolidge, and he's taken down near the original line of scrimmage. Punt team coming out. We finally have separation. Can we finish it? And by finish it, I mean, like, you know, make something new here. Extend the lead. 46-yard line here on the return by Langham. Same skid ball at half, so very similar to the last couple games. Handoff inside. Patterson picks up 6 beyond the 50-yard line. 2nd down and 4. We can hand it off again here if we want. Pass should have been intercepted there. The slant was not open. He wanted Spriggs. You might be able to hand it off here, see if you can catch him off guard. Pass outside off the mark for Branch. Punt team coming out. 3 and out here for the Jets. After getting the very good, oh my, pinned at the 6-yard line. Pointer and the Saints offense taking over here at the 6. Their defense did exactly what they needed them to. Pressure inside. He's going to dump this short. First down to the 16. It's Brackett. Alright, so a good opening play on the drive. They get their first down. Pressure inside. He's going to dump it short again. Gain of 4. It's Enriquez there. Handoff inside. Coolidge. He'll be taken down after a gain of 4. 3rd and 2. Feel like they're going to hand it off here. Probably going outside. Handoff straight inside. First down, Coolidge. They keep the drive alive. Handoff outside this time. Walker gets the tackle. Just a gain of 1 for Coolidge. Pressure off the edge. Pointer's going to step up and slide down inches short of the first down. 3rd and inches from the 38. Audible here from Pointer. Pass, quick cut over the middle. First down. Gets them out to the 46-yard line. Slow and methodical drive, moving the ball well though. Pressure inside, he's going to throw this away. Alright, showing blitz for McCune, he's going to drop out of it. Guarantee it. He does, and pressure here, the screen not set up. He probably would have had some pretty good blocks there. 3rd down and 10. Looks like Rivers is in the game. First down, Pointer. Oh, they got cheated right there. That is definitely not, yeah, there you go. 1st and 10, they got a good challenge in there. There is an injury. Is Rivers still in there? No. Probably just got in for a play. Pass caught, picks up 6 yards. Pointer picking up that 3rd down was huge. He's had some big gains on the ground for them today. Play action. Pass caught, never mind. He can't hang on. Williams with the pass breakup. 3rd down and 4. Play action. Pass deep, wide open man. Touchdown Saints. It's Keon Brackett. So there was a little bit of a delay. We flipped. So we got a touchdown, they punted, then we punted and they got a touchdown. So they just kind of flipped around there. It's still the cycle. 10-10. Alright, the return will go out to the 25 for Langham. Patterson in the backfield. Audible from Corbett, pulls it away from him. And he'll dump this short to Hollenbeck, who'll pick up 9. Finally getting over 100 passing yards. Which is insane since we had a 58-yard pass on the opening drive. Pass outside, Spriggs with the grab, 1st down to the 48-yard line. His 2nd catch of the day. 5 wide here on 1st and 10. Quick pass caught. Spriggs again picks up 7. Gets beyond the midway point of the field. Goodness, words. Hand off inside. He goes outside, intentionally hurdles someone for no reason. 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 39. Audible again from Corbett. And he's going Patterson. Caught for 3. We're in field goal range, but we want to keep this drive alive as long as we can. Pass caught. He'll be down to the 30. 3rd and 1. Didn't know how they were going to handle that forward progress. Do we hand it off here? We do. Hand off. Down the middle, he barely got it. 1st down to the 26. He ran into his lineman, and that's usually dangerous. Probably the final run of the half, and Corbett's going to get out of it. And Alvarado will make the grab, gain of 1. 2-minute warning has hit, 2nd and 9. Pass caught. 1st down, Alvarado into the red zone at the 12-yard line. 1:30 remains here. Audible from Corbett. Pass. Oh my, he wanted Spriggs there, was nearly intercepted. I don't know how I felt about that play call. I get it if we have more space on the field because he was open, but we did not. Pass caught. Spriggs picks up 6. 3rd and 4 from the 6. Now timeout here from the Jets. Really wasn't necessary, but maybe just a water break there. Audible from Corbett. See how I feel about this. He had Spriggs. He's going to get sacked. Field goal unit to come out. I feel like he should have thrown it to Spriggs on the curl. Even though he wasn't in the end zone, I feel like he give him an opportunity there. But I mean, he did the curl and then he went upfield, so it's like, did you audible to the stop and go? Alright, Saints gonna get ball. Starting, oh good start, that's a kick return touchdown. I thought Langham was gonna get it, but it's gonna be the Saints taking the lead here, Sidney Brewer. That was unfortunate. So the Saints moving up 4 here. We'll have 1 minute. Saints get ball at half. Is this the year the Saints finally do it? That was a huge momentum swinging play there before half. We're going to need one of our own. At least hit 3 here. Blitz sent, pass floated, caught. Alvarado in field goal range at the 43. Big play there. Pressure coming, get rid of it. No, he coughed it up. Oh my, timeout. We were in field goal range. Why would you float back like that? Pressure coming again. He's dumping this short to Patterson. 3rd and 26. We might be giving the Saints an opportunity. We're running it here. The Saints will have an opportunity. Handoff inside and no gain. What an absolute failure of a drive. Great defense there for the Saints. The Jets were in position to hit 3 at least, and the Saints shut it down. 1st and 10 from the 20. Pass going deep, incomplete. 27 seconds remaining, 1 timeout. Pass caught, down to the 38, first down. 23 seconds, no timeouts left. Blitz sent, nearly sacked, he'll throw it away. Losing only 3 seconds on the play. And the handoff inside picks up a first down, but that's going to take us to half. Maybe they'll get one more play off here. Nope, they'll take it to half. They know they get ball, they don't want to risk anything here. Defense, we need something here. The Saints want to end our streak. The fans are chanting streak in the stands. Play action, pressure coming, intercepted. Who is that? Kenny with the interception on the opening play of the half. 1st and 10 from the 38. Audible from Corbett, I don't like it. Pass dumped outside. Patterson will get back to the the line of scrimmage and pick up 1 yard. He's blinking now after, so maybe it was a good call after all. Handoff going inside, and his blocker's a little slow there. Gain of 4. 3rd down and 5. Saints need a sack here, I would say. Blitz sent. Pass caught. Hollenbeck, first down to the 25. Patterson in the backfield, ready to take the handoff. Play action bootleg. He'll hit his man. It's Bush for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 as Corbett gets over 200 passing yards. Play action again. Pass over the middle off the mark for Spriggs. Would have been down to the 1. 3rd and 7 after the horrible miss there. Pass caught. Spriggs down to the 10. 1st and goal. Patterson no longer blinking. Toss out to him, and he's lucky to get a yard there. He picks up 2. Says second. Oh, I guess literally the inch mark will give us a first down. Audible from Corbett. He wants to run it himself. I hate the call. Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd down and 9 now. They're going to be blitzing the corner. Pass caught. Touchdown Spriggs. The Jets retake the lead. So Tatum's interception is huge there. Gives us the lead back. But the game is far from over. The Saints keeping it interesting. Are they going to get another kick return? Not this time. They'll take it out to the 21-yard line. Pointer ready to take his team down the field after last drive's interception. Pass, oh my! Caldwell almost had a pick 6. 2nd and 10. Pass incomplete over the middle. McCune with a big hit. 3rd and 10. Pass over the middle, caught, first down. Big play there, 20 yards for Hartley. So what could have been a 3 and out is now a beginning drive. Alright, pass incomplete here to Weathersby, I believe. Second and 10 from the 41. Play action, pass over the middle, caught, first down. They're beyond midfield at the 43 at Sprinkle. They have wide receiver screen set up on both sides. Running back in the backfield. And off the mark there, not really sure what he wanted. 2nd down and 10. Not in field goal range yet. Handoff going outside, he's stuffed. Loss of 2, Burke with the tackle. 3rd down and 12. All they need is a field goal to tie this thing. They're going to want more, but sure they'll take it if given the opportunity. Nearly intercepted. Williams got his hands on it. He got beat, but the pass wasn't far enough. The punt team is coming out. Our drive will begin at the 18-yard line. This is a very important drive for the Saints defense. They do not want to go down 2 scores against us. Spriggs moving out to the other side. Audible from Corbett. Pass caught. Spriggs gain a 9. He's having a big day. Patterson in the backfield has hardly gotten anything today. He will get this handoff here, and he'll have the first down. The passing game has kind of taken over a bit. Handoff inside. He gets past the blitz. Gain of 9. 2nd and 1. Say you run it here on 2nd and 1, and then you throw it on 3rd and 1 if you don't get it. Handoff inside. Of course, Patterson's going to get it, though. First down at the 40. We might be handing it off again here. Everybody's in tight. Handoff outside. He has a lane. Gain of 6 for Patterson. We are taking a lot of clock with us on this drive. And the pass going outside, intercepted. That's a pick 6, or it should have been. McCullough with the interception, near field goal range already. Actually, I'd say they're probably in it. Handoff going outside, and Coolidge breaking tackles, first down. His best run of the day. Down to the 30. Corbett with the big mistake. Play action, pressure coming, interception. It's Kenny again. He'll be your MVP. That's exactly how he won MVP last year. He had 2 interceptions. Same team. Pointer is smacking the air right now. Of course he'll be the MVP if we win. I'm not saying we're winning. Play action. Pressure coming. He's got to get rid of it. He won't. Sack here. Solomon with his second one of the day. 2nd and 24. You float back like that again. It's a safety. Pass caught over the middle. Branch picks up 13 yards. 3rd and 11 coming up. It's Branch's first catch of the Super Bowl. Blitz coming, he's going down, and the interception means nothing. 2 sacks here on this drive. Going to be a short field for the Saints. This will get just beyond the 50. He'll take it at the 35 and return it to the 45. Alright, near field goal range of course, but not quite there. Audible from Pointer. Pass caught, gain of 3. Good tackle there by Caldwell. Brackett, who already has a touchdown today, was the one who caught that. Handoff outside, Subtle with the tackle. No gain on the play for the blinker. He'll lose his X-Factor activation. Coolidge is cooling off. And open man is Weathersby. First down and inside field goal range. Can we get another interception here in the 3rd quarter? And we have a penalty. Pass incomplete. That's going to be holding. It's got to be, right? Holding on the offense to take us to the 4th quarter. Jets up 3 going into the 4th. Coolidge is not going to get the handoff. Blitz sent. Open man can't hang on. Williams was able to come forward and make the hit, jarring that one free. They're not in field goal range, but they're not far from it either. Pressure coming, Subtle. Wide open, man. Oh my, he's not wide open. Kenny was around the corner and he jarred it free. Would have been a huge first down inside the 10. Blitz sent. Pass outside, caught. This time it won't be jarred free. 1st and 10 at the 24. Pressure inside, he's going down. Noel with the sack, 2nd and 16 coming up. Clearly in field goal range though. Pressure off the edge, here's Farmer with the sack. Number 3 on the day for him. One more sack and they'll be out of field goal range. Pass going deep, caught, touchdown. McCune got beat by Hartley. How do we give up 2 3rd and 20 pluses? Touchdown takes the lead for the Saints. The Jets defense got cooked right there by Hartley twice. Momentum on the side of the Saints. Corbett, you need a touchdown. The Saints are in a good position here. Pass fired deep. Incomplete. Spriggs couldn't hang on. If he caught that, he may have been gone. And that's on Spriggs. That's not on Corbett. That was a dot. Pass dumped short. Spriggs catches that one, but it's for a gain of 1. We're risking 3-and-out territory here. The Saints may finally do it. Pass caught. Alvarado, first down. Very tight window there. Down to the 38. Both teams struggling on 3rd and longs. Ours are a lot longer than theirs, but still. 3rd and 26. Come on now. And off inside. Patterson will have 9. Audible here from Corbett. So instead of running, we'll get the pass incomplete to Spriggs. 3rd down and 1. Instead of just taking the easy way and running it, we're going to struggle here. 4th and 1. We're going to go for it here. 4th and 1 at the 47. Risky call here. Blitz sent, pass caught, it's Spriggs, first down. Neither team can get their defenses off the field. Blitz sent again, pass caught by Spriggs, gain of 6 more. Hand off inside, and Patterson's going to lose 3 on the play. 3rd and 7. We are in field goal range. A field goal is an option here. Blitz sent. Oh my. Pass caught wide open. It's Heath, the rookie, down to the 26. Huge play for the rookie here in the Super Bowl. Pass dumped and off the hands of Branch. Tight coverage there. They had Corbett sacked and he got out of it to Heath. Play action. He's gonna get hit as he threw there. And it's out the back of the end zone. 3rd down and 10. The Saints want to get off the field here with only giving up 3. Pressure coming. Pass caught. Hollenbeck touchdown. Alvarado. 2nd touchdown of the day for him. Still plenty of time for the Saints. But that is both these teams just had the exact same drive. 3rd and long after 3rd and long converted. A 4th and 1 converted from our side of the field. The turn goes out to the 18. I would say they have the upper hand in this though. Pointer can control this, give us a minimum amount of time. Pass caught by Weathersby, gain of 8 on the play. We're up 3. Handoff going outside, big gain for Coolidge. Down to the 43 as we take it below 5 minutes left in this one. Pass caught. Gain of 4 for Weathersby. Showing the takeaway marker. We already have 2 today. A 3rd might end it, depending where we get it at. Handoff inside. Coolidge picks up 4. 3rd down and 2. just short of the 50, no, beyond the 50. 3rd down and 2. Play action. He's gonna dump this to an open man. First down to the 24. Pointer again. He's got control here. In field goal range. Blitz sent. Passing complete. Walker jarred that free of Coolidge's hands. 3rd and 12. Or 3 minutes and 12 seconds left on 2nd and 10. Pass caught. Gain of 8 into the red zone at the 17. A touchdown would make us need a touchdown. So we really need to prevent that because time is winding down. 3rd and 2, open man, he dropped it. 4th and 2, they're going to take their 3. We'll have 2 minutes and 36, well, 30 seconds-ish to go down and get a field goal. 27-27. If we don't have a good drive here, they'll have a good opportunity. Alright, we'll start here at the 25. We need about 35-40 yards to hit a field goal. Got plenty of time. Start with a handoff inside. Patterson only gets 2. 2nd and 8. We don't have to call a play here, but we probably will. Pass caught. Spriggs barely got that. He had to fall back down for it. 3rd down and 2. A failure here would be devastating because it would be a full 2-minute drill for the Saints. Pass deep, caught. Branch into field goal range. The veteran may have just given himself a ring. We better just start running here though. Handoff outside, Patterson. Gain of 4, timeout. Of course, if we get to 3rd down, we do need to pass it. Handoff outside, Patterson. Just a gain of 2 there. Alright, we are in field goal range. But that doesn't mean this game is over. Handoff inside. Loss of 2. Final timeout off the board. I like the decision there. The game is not over. 1 minute and 9 seconds. But the Saints have to use the sideline, or they will win, or they will lose very quickly. Or they've had some very big plays. They just need some more of those. And the return will go out to the 23. All they need is a field goal, though. I kind of forgot about that. So they really don't need much here. Pass dump short. Coolidge can't hang on, probably for the best. That would have killed probably 5 seconds after, maybe more, for a 4-yard pass. Pressure coming, he'll dump it to Coolidge, who gets out of bounds, but he's going to lose a yard. 3rd and 11, this is where we struggle. All year we've struggled with 3rd down and long. Of course we'll have 4th and long if they don't pick it up. Pass floated deep, he has somebody. Caught. Burst down inside field goal range. Huge play there. Pass dumped short. Out of bounds, no gain. This is probably going to overtime. But they do have big play ability. So they can definitely get a touchdown here. Oh my. Nearly could have been intercepted by Williams, but he didn't play it. Alright, they're not risking anything here. They want to take their 3 now. 3rd and 10, they're going to take their 3. It is good. Overtime, here we come. Potentially. We could get a good return. Alright, the return will go out to the 22. We do have 2 timeouts, but it looks like we're just going to hand it off here and take it to overtime. Handoff going outside. He'll pick up 5, and we're going to end it here. You don't need to show me this. We're going to overtime. Alright. Both teams will have an opportunity with the ball. I believe we're in that rule now in this Madden. We get ball first. I don't think I've ever had a Super Bowl go to overtime in this series. Oh my, Langham. He wanted the return there. I mean, he only goes out to the 26. But when he cut outside, I thought he was going to get more. 1st and 10 here at the 26. Blitz sent, picked up, pass caught by Patterson for a gain of 30. Okay, yes. So if we get a touchdown, the Saints will have an opportunity to answer. Blitz sent again, pass caught. Hollenbeck, gain of 5. He's 2 yards short though. This is a very important play. Pass caught by Spriggs. 1st down to the 39. He's over 100. He was already over 100 before that, but still. Handoff inside. Patterson decides to cut it forward for 2 instead of just like 1 on a loss. I'm not mad at that. 2nd and 8. We need more here. Audible. Pass swung out to Hollenbeck. 1st down and more. He's down to the 33. Great audible there by Corbett. Handoff inside, a loss of 1. We are in field goal range, but we want a touchdown. And plus, I'm sure they're going to keep blitzing us. Pass incomplete. Spriggs couldn't handle it. 3rd and 11. They're sending the safeties. They know they can knock us out of field goal range. Pass intercepted. Corbett, you may have just ended our season. The Saints have the ball. All they need is 3. Pressure coming. He escapes it. Throwing this one away. He got so lucky they fell over. I can't believe Corbett threw a pick in field goal range. Pass incomplete over the middle. Can we finally get off the field on 3rd and long? We need pressure here. We send McCune. And Farmer caught. 1st down. Oh my goodness. Farmer almost got the sack, but a wide open receiver there. It's Sprinkle. Pass caught into field goal range. The Saints are going to win it. They can kick it right now. So the Jet streak is finally ended off the Corbett interception in overtime. Unless they throw an interception of their own, being dumb. Pass. Oh my, he's sacked. The game is not over yet. Farmer with the sack. Handoff going outside. Coolidge is stuffed. Gain of 2. I'd say they're in field goal range still here, though. I've seen them punt from here, but if they get anything... we need another sack. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. He'll throw it away, actually. 4th and 20. They're going to attempt the field goal. No, they're not. They're going to punt. Oh my goodness, Farmer saved us. Farmer saved us. We're going to have to go 95 yards if we want a touchdown. Oh my goodness, what a Super Bowl. This is one for the ages. Handoff outside. Patterson cuts it back inside. He'll have a gain of 8 and Patterson shaken up. He got hurt in all 3 playoff games. Audible here from Corbett. Pass incomplete over the middle and intended for Bush. 3rd down and 2. We need to pick this up here. We'll be giving up short. Sacked! Came right off the edge. It's going to be an extremely short field here for the Saints. Can the defense come through with another stop? Their drive will begin at the 42. They just need a couple big plays. A horrible drive there for the Jets offense. Pass caught right down the seam. That should do it. They should just hand it off here. Unless y'all want to get sacked out of field goal range again. 1st down to the 22. The Saints are going to end this one. Field goal unit is out there right now. Unless there's a block, this is going to be a very easy chip shot field goal. And it is good. The Saints finally snapped the streak. The Saints have won a Super Bowl here. It's gotta be Pointer. If we could just get a stop on 3rd downs, we would have been chilling. But we gave up a whole bunch of things. We got destroyed on those 3rd and longs. Branch, sad, he's not going to have a ring here. Now, he may have been a part of the other the early Super Bowl teams. I don't remember if he ever got one. We'll take a look. But the Saints finally snap our streak. I thought we were going to get it, and then we got pinned at the 5 and sacked. I kind of knew we were cooked after that. Pointer and the Saints finally have their revenge. We just couldn't finish the game. Honestly, it would have been over if we had not thrown that interception, because we were already in field goal range. It was 3rd down. No reason to force that into coverage. The kick return touchdown, also a big reason for what happened here today. Oh my goodness, 392, 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions for Corbett, 93 for Patterson, -1 for Thompson, a fumble for Corbett, 110 and a touchdown for Spriggs, 106 for Hollenbach, 89 for Alvarado and 2 touchdowns, 46 for Branch, 21 for Heath, 17 for Patterson, 3 for Bush, 4 sacks by Farmer, and 1 for Noel. 2 interceptions by Kenny. And of course they had that kick return touchdown. That's gonna do it. We finally have lost the Super Bowl. NFL fans around the league are celebrating the Saints' victory, although they're probably pretty tired of them too, as this is the 4th Super Bowl they've been to. But they didn't have to endure the 7th win in a row. And for that, they are probably very thankful, because we are losing a lot of players next year. Cunningham, the fact you got an upgrade is insane. You won't be getting another one of those, that's for sure. But now, to find out, well, hot opponent. They got hot at the end of the game. They got a win for sure. Patterson and Suttle may be going out as Super Bowl loss players. But before we advance the week to find out, I do want to look at Branch in here real quick. So he's not going to make the Hall of Fame, and that's why I want to look now. Our team, wide receiver, Branch has never won a Super Bowl. That would have been his first. That is disappointing. 9 Super Bowl wins for Joe Namath. That would have been our 10th. Now, after the streak has been snapped, will we ever make it back? We only have 3 more seasons. And we are losing a lot of players. The Super Bowl MVP was Jeremy Pointer. He definitely deserved that. I'm sure they're excited that all their hard work finally pays off. And now, what we don't want to look at, Niles Robinson has called it a career. Andrew Thompson has retired. Braden Patterson, he ends up retiring here, but Suttle is alive. Braden Patterson retires after 14 seasons. What a legend. Hugh Saunders has retired. Kyle Brown retired. JT Jensen was with us for a year. Got a ring under us. Kendrick Allison also got a ring with us. It was just a 1-year deal for him. Alright. Well, that is the end of that season. Weekly awards, Alvarado and Farmer. Farmer almost saved the game with that sack, but the punt was too good, and then the blitz got home on 3rd down. Alright, well, we're going to end this one here. Hoot to all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.